Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Legion Go S, and we're going to unbox it and give our first impressions right now. Alright, so let's get to the unboxing. This is the standard Lenovo box. We have seen this many times before here. So we're just going to pull out our trusty knife here and slice the little Lenovo sticker there. Set that off to the side, and let's going to open up the box here and see what we are greeted with. And inside the packaging, we have our Legion Go S. So let's pull this out here. I think this is going to be probably our charging brick. And so it is, so we will pull that out. And this is probably, I believe this is a, typically most of these ship with 65 watt chargers. And it's got a little bit of paper here around it, so we will tear that off. Maybe we'll tear that off. Good night. There's nothing like doing it live. Alright. Okay, so here's our charging brick, and yes, so it does say 65 watts, and does have a nice little Velcro wrap around there. So let's get this box out of the way, and then we will pull out the main attraction here. So let's pull the Legion Go S part of it out of here. There goes our charging brick, and underneath you just got your, you know, your paper, your manuals, all that kind of stuff. All right, so we can get our box out of here. Set that off to the side there. Put our charging brick over here to the side as well. And here you go. It is the Lenovo Legion Go S. This is the Z1 Extreme 32 gigabyte model. Picked this one up at Best Buy via Lenovo.com. I actually ordered on Lenovo.com because they had an additional $20 off coupon for some reason on top of the $250 off. So I was able to get this for $629. So nice little deal there. I know I'm not the only one picking it up. Seems like a lot of people are dropping in the subreddits that they picked it up over the weekend. Definitely, I think this is the best deal of the holiday season. Nice, just little sleeve here. And inside the sleeve, no case. There is no case here with the Legion Go S, which I'm going to be honest with you, it's kind of disappointing. Like, it's kind of a little bit cheap by Lenovo, because they do, like Legion Go 1 came with a case, Legion Go 2 comes with a cheaper case. And that same case was on their Black Friday sale for like $8. Like, if you can sell it for $8, you can make it for, I don't know, a couple bucks, and you can't put it in there for us. Like, anyway, so let's go ahead and pull this out. And I have not actually gotten to use one of these myself, so I've been really kind of eyeing this for a very long time. And this is the SteamOS model here, and you can see it's in the nebula kind of purplish color. And man, this thing looks really nice. Let's get this stuff out of the way so I can get my hands on it here. Yeah, let's get our hands on it. Okay, and ooh, okay, so this does feel, the ergonomics here do feel pretty good. I don't know if they feel, people are saying that this is the most ergonomic design on the market. And look at the triggers here. My fingers are kind of like right on the trigger, so that's good. I still think these sticks are a little bit low. I really do prefer the way that they did it with the Steam Deck, even though it seemed unconventional at the time. But yeah, I would be totally comfortable handling it like this, no problem at all. Maybe if I can get that back on screen for you guys. Let's see, yep, D-pad. Buttons all feel good. This little bitty trackpad, I don't know about that. But yeah, let's just take a look at it up close. You see, you've got the texture kind of starting, you know, right around where you hold it, which is kind of nice. So front firing speakers on the Legion Go S, that's cool. So yeah, here you have our standard Legion Go sticks, which the sticks themselves are fine. They're a little bit more loose than I would like, but I don't like that they don't put a better grip on it, and I think that's because they want to sell you their little grips, and I do like their grips there. They're nice. So we do have 4 buttons here at the top. Let's see. 2 USB-C ports, and your fan. And then on the back there, a bunch of stickers, which I always like to pull off. Oh, it's interesting. They've got trigger stops. So if you want to have a quicker, like a button type trigger. I personally don't like that, but I know competitive shooter people do like that. So yeah. So this does feel really nice. Feels really good. Most of the time when we've unboxed these, they have not powered on. Let's see if this one powers on. This is running the Steam OS version, so we'll see if we get any sort of power. Because the Steam Deck did power up right out of the box. I think it was like one of the few that actually did. And I am not hearing or seeing anything here. So I think we are probably going to have to get the power cable out. All right, guys, I got it plugged in, so let's go ahead and power it on here for the first little boot up. There we go. Wait for it to start up. Be interesting to see if I have any problems with installation. The Steam Deck OLED that I recently picked up, it kept getting stuck at like 1%, and there was really no way to get it to be unstuck without doing like all kind of different reset methods. It was kind of a giant pain. I was really surprised, and the first time I bought a Steam Deck, I don't remember that happening. So we'll see what we get here with the Legion Go S. So far, the light's powered up, but that has been it. So I'm gonna guess maybe the battery was completely drained. Okay, here we go. Now we got the start screen here. And hey, if you guys like these PC handheld videos, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this, or actually gameplay videos, comparison videos, versus videos, all that kind of stuff. We're doing all that stuff on the channel for you guys. So if there's anything specific you want to see, you know, this is a really interesting device because I think it does compete with the high-end models. So like your Xbox Ally X's, your MSI Claw 8 AI Plus, your Legion Go 2. But I think it also does kind of compete on the low end too with things like the Steam Deck, the standard Xbox Ally. So it's kind of right in between because it's really got some nice specs. And for the price point we got it at, which was $629, I mean, it's pretty hard to beat at that price. All right, so as you can see, we do have it installing here, so that gives us a good chance for you to drop a comment down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We're really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you haven't done that, please do so. I would really appreciate it, especially if you guys are going to be watching these Legion Go S videos coming up. There's going to be tons more of those on the channel, so definitely, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you picked up this deal over the weekend, like I did, the Best Buy deal for the $649, or if you got it through Lenovo and for some reason got an extra 20 bucks off. I don't know. I got it, took it, $629. Let's go. All right, we'll see you after it installs. Hopefully it won't get stuck. Okay, so we are finally in, and it looks like you are immediately greeted with a welcome screen. So it says press any button to continue. Okay, so this is the Steam button. That's on the top left. So you're going to use that one to access your library and stuff like that. Your quick access button, so that's like your ... if you're a Steam Deck user. And then, of course, you have your power button at the top there, volume buttons. Down below is the micro SD card slot, parental controls, and have fun. Okay. All right, first impressions here are the screen. It does look pretty good. Yeah, screen looks nice. Lenovo usually does have really good screens, so I'll be interested to kind of play with this a little bit and kind of go through all the settings and try some games. Definitely gonna have to go through and install a bunch to try out, and then of course we will have all kinds of like versus videos and all that kind of stuff on a channel for you. So, oh, that's interesting. When I hit that button, it didn't do anything. Interesting. So what's up with that? Look at that. is interesting. So looks like we probably need to go ahead and apply some updates before those buttons are going to work, is what I would guess. So we will do that, and we'll be back. All right, so we are back on. We did the firmware update. So we have the Legion Go S here. I did bring over the Steam Deck as well because everybody is really just talking about the ergonomics and this being the one. And I've kind of picked it up and held it a little bit. And again, I don't understand why they put this stick so far down. Like, so just like on the Legion Go 2, I have to kind of hold my hand down here versus kind of like up here where I would naturally want to hold it, which feels the most ergonomic. And I guess to be fair, I can play like this, but I don't typically like to play like that, and that doesn't feel super comfortable to me either. So I would more likely probably like shimmy my hand out a little bit and play it like that. So I don't know. This feels the absolute most ergonomic to me, personally. I think this is the best one to hold. Perfectly balanced, very lightweight. And this one is a little heavier. I'm not sure. I've got that cord in it, so it's hard to tell as far as balancing goes. But I'll definitely be testing it out, using it. I really like, you guys know I do like the kill switch cases. I did order one for the Legion Go S as well, so I will have that soon too, as soon as they ship that out. But we did the firmware update, so let's go ahead and see now if our buttons and stuff are now working. So, okay, top. Okay, yeah, there we go. So it needed to do that firmware update before the Steam buttons started working. So they are now both absolutely working. And all right, perfect. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for the unboxing and initial impressions. My initial impressions, here, I'm going to unplug it here for just a second so we can, kind of hold it a little bit better. But yeah, this does, generally speaking, it is, I see why people like it, and holding it like this doesn't feel too bad. It's not too heavy. It does feel a little top heavy, but I don't think that's going to bother me too much. The screen does look really good. I wonder if you can, in SteamOS, tweak any of the colors. I'll have to look into all that kind of stuff to see like how much options you get there. But yeah, this looks really good, feels really good. I put the official Legion Go or Legion stick grips on here that I just had to happen to have lying on the side. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see anything particular running on this, if you want to see any particular game running on this versus the Legion Go 2, or versus the Steam Deck OLED, or the Xbox ROG Ally. Again, this device is kind of sitting in between the top end and the bottom end. Z1 Extreme, 32 gigs of RAM, so you're going to get really good performance, good battery life. You got really great ergonomics, which now that I'm kind of holding it a little bit untethered, like, yeah, I think this will be pretty comfortable. So we'll see if that changes over time, if I end up liking this better than the Steam Deck as far as ergonomics go. But this thing is solid. This is nice. This is a good size. 8 inches. The 16x10 looks really good. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to test this out and use it. And hey, so if you guys would just do me a quick favor, subscribe to the channel, drop a like and a comment down below. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. It's a little bit cheesier when you do it on camera. I saw that big red bar. Is like, uh-oh, that don't look good. But it's just saying don't unplug your power when it's doing a firmware update. I think everybody knows that. It's whatever that firmware update's doing, it is working hard. We'll do it live. Now, I said 1 minute 29 seconds, and then it went to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Why? It's so simple. Like, it's going up. The timer's going up. And then it dropped to under a minute. Come on. What is happening? What's even happening? And now it's up to 1 minute 8 seconds. You can't calculate how long it's going to take? You don't know? Why don't you just tell me? I don't know how long it's going to take. You did it again. 52 seconds to 1 minute and 5 seconds. You think I got all day? I don't have all day to do this. Come on, man. Hopefully the audio sounds good, because if it doesn't, we're in trouble. 2, 1. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. 2 seconds. 1 second. Don't get stuck. 1 second. 2 seconds. 1 second. Don't get stuck. Steam Deck did. Oh! I think it finished. Subscribe. 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 If they didn't unsubscribe after the last video, they definitely are after this video.